Network. TFNN. Headline News Update.
Welcome, everybody. I'm Tommy O'Brien, coming to you live from TFNN, 1 p.m. Eastern time on Tuesday. 3 hours left to go in the trading day, and we got markets in positive territory, near session highs right now. S&P is positive by 73 points. That's 2.7% in the positive, trading 28.35. You get the NASDAQ up a solid 3.6%, almost 300 points in the NASDAQ in the positive, trading at 84.87, and the Dow up 2.2%, more than 500 points in the positive, 23,917. We'll start things off. Let's jump right over to the charts. We'll start it off with the S&P. Looking at the June futures contract, S&P is currently trading at 28.26. You look at the run that we had, you back it up to yesterday morning. We were down there at 27.11. You're talking about 115 S&P points that we've climbed to that level. The highs of the session, 10.15 this morning, within about 9 points of that price level. NASDAQ 100, talk about strength, folks. We got Amazon at all-time highs today. NASDAQ 100, 86.47. Talk about powering ahead. That is your Sunday night open. We were trading at about 8,100 for the extent of Sunday evening. So you're talking about 550 points in the NASDAQ 100s from Sunday evening. Dow 30, 23,077. Looking at the futures, we made it as high as 23,914. There's your crude oil chart. How about it? Under $21 now. The price of crude trading at $20.85. Crude just continuing to struggle to find a bid in any way. And gold trading higher as well. A little bit of volatility in gold this morning. Reached a high of 1788. Traded down to 1760, currently trading at 1764, and the euro-US dollar at 109.65. In terms of headlines out there, it is earnings season. Kicking things off, J.P. Morgan reports big decline in first quarter earnings from coronavirus, but posts record markets revenue. We'll jump over to that chart in a moment. You also have J&J raising their dividend. Johnson & Johnson raising it from 95 cents to $1.01, a 6.3% raise there. Wells Fargo reporting first quarter earnings per share just 1 penny as it sets aside more money for credit losses. Let's jump over while we do and take a look at some of those. JP Morgan, banks kicking things off. JP Morgan sliding, though, down 2.7%. You see the action on the opening bell this morning. Wells Fargo shares sliding as well, down 4.3%. On the flip side of that, Johnson & Johnson up 4.6%. And how about Amazon? As we mentioned, $22.69. Amazon all-time highs. Stay tuned, folks. Steve Rhodes live at 1 o'clock. Dave White live at 2. Tom O'Brien live at 3. We'll be right back.